Have you ever wanted an additional filtration for your small garden pond? Maybe a fountain or an indoor pond, because we like indoor ponds. Or how about a horse trough? Or better yet, your kid's wading pool. Additional filtration is great, and I'm going to show you a great one. Hi there, and welcome back to Stubbs Aquatics. In this episode, we're going to be looking at a brand new product. Well, it's made by a company called Poposoap, so you're not going to forget that name. In this episode, I'm going to show you a really cool pump and filter. It's a submersible. It's going to be great. I got so many plans for this, but first I'm going to take you over to the best spot. I'm going to use it right now. Now, I think this is the perfect spot for a submersible fountain pump. I think I'm going to really like this nice submersible pump and filter. Let's take a look at it. As you probably know, I don't do unboxing, so nothing against it. It's just not me. Not my style, man. I really like this. It's got two filter pads, a coarse and a fine. And inside, we've got 20 bio balls. There's actually probably more room that you could pack some more filter media in there. And I really like how they've got the pump secured to the bottom. And you can take it off to clean it. And by the way, this pump will do about 8 feet of lift, and it's 660 gallons per hour. You can control how much by this nozzle here, and for our purposes I always go max. Yeah, it's just me and the way I like to work on these things. We got a 3-prong grounded plug and approximately 9 feet of cord, which isn't bad. I really like on this, it's got a spot where you can take the cord and dip it under, so it's never being pushed or pressured, so you're never going to get a crack in it. We've got what are listed as A1 through A5. You just screw in here, and this is for the main fountain piece. But if you want to run a separate line, as in a distinct PVC line through it, it's simple as just adding one of these, and they're listed A through A2 through 4, so a different size. So let's say you wanted to run a Waterfalls, or to a frog spitter, or to an angel or a turtle, whatever spitter, you could. I like the options. This is the main portion of the fountain head. It easily goes on, snaps on. This here controls the amount of flow going out. So if you wanted to actually split it and have half of it going to the fountain and half of it diverted to a small line, you could. If that's the case, you just take the cap off, and the smallest A5, I believe, fits in here, and it's a matter of just screwing this on like so. And then you run a small line. And just by chance, I happen to have a line, with me and all my pumps and hoses. I'm going to have one that's going to fit it sooner or later that I can connect if I want to divert it. So any of these pieces will attach to this and screw in the same port, depending on what size PVC hose you want to use. To attach, it's pretty simple. Just a matter of snap on, snap on. It's like a box, and then it's secured. And what's really great about this is because it's the pump is screwed in. You're never going to battle about trying to hook up here. Hook up the main piece here, and then we'll try some different fountain heads. Well, this is the first fountain I wanted to try.
Yes.
And being this is for a great grandmother, being my mother, what do you think, Mom? Do you like it?
I think that's very pretty. It's lovely.
I'm just going to turn it up. That's down, Chris. Let's go. Ah! Ah! Okay. Okay. What do you think of that one?
That's very nice too.
You like it better than the first one? Not the one I showered in, but
I don't know. If I like it down a little bit.
down a little bit? I could do that.
That
Now, how about that height? Is that better? That more to your
that's
liking?
pretty good. Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, this is the bell.
Yeah.
What do you think of that, Mother?
That's nice, but I like that other one. The last one you did.
The grandkids would love this one.
Yeah.
This would be really cool in a kid's play area or little mini swimming pool. I think they would have a lot of fun playing with that. And being that it's three-prong and you're probably plug it into a GFI, it's going to be safe and it's boxed in so they can't get to the motor. And it would help keep your kids' little wading pool clean of algae and any other unwanted guests. Plus, with the bio balls in it, they're going to promote beneficial bacteria, which will make the water safer for your kids without putting chemicals in it. Because I know my mom likes her waterfalls, I'm going to be able to do both. Get the bell and run a line off it. Really? Yeah, really. Very cool product. Just by adjusting this, I can control how much water comes out of that. And I'm just using this as an example for small waterfalls. So you can run both. Now, probably you wouldn't use the bell one. You'd use this spitter, which would go higher. Now, if you didn't want the fountains going, you could always add it to your existing waterfalls. This will go a lift of 8 feet. And as you can see, the waterfalls is way stronger. And it's really going to pull that much more debris out of your pond. It's an idea. Or, I could take the existing pump out and just run this as a pre-filter before it goes into the main filter. There's just so many options available with this great product. And did I mention they're famous for their solar powered pumps? I'm just in awe. I mean, if you had a water trough or you lived off grid and you wanted to have a fountain and a pond, you could. Or, you know what? If you had a trough and this pump with all the solar parts, you could actually pump water to your garden. There's just so many things you could do with this. So, I'm loving this product. I'm liking this company a lot. And I'm hoping that I get to try out one of their solar pumps because they look awesome. I'll put some links down below in my video to make sure you check out their products because I'm all over these guys. What do you think, dear?
I think this is an awesome product. It's very versatile, and I love everything about it.
And that's the boss. That's being my wife. That's Mrs. Stubbs Aquatics. So I want to thank everyone for watching. I'm going to set this back to a fountain for my mother because it's probably going to be a bit loud for her liking. I love it, but I want to make sure that she's happy because, she is a great grandmother. We built this pond for her to come out and relax, and what better way to relax than with a fountain and a waterfalls and some great fish, of course, by Stubbs Aquatics. Now I am going to, like I said, set this back to what my mom wants. And it's pretty simple to do. Just take this piece out, take your hose out that was running the waterfalls. They recommend that you wash this out once a week. I agree, especially with the amount of algae right now that's in this pond, that it probably clog up pretty quick. That being the filters. That's what they want you to wash. So make sure you check these guys out. Thanks a lot for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button. Think about subscribing and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Bye for now and keep on keeping on.